Hi Scorpio. Good morning you guys. Scorpio, I'm here to do a love check-in message for you. As I record this, we're on the last day of your season. Happy birthday, my friends. Scorpio season definitely did live up to its intensity promise. And right now, as I record this, your ruling planet of Pluto has just shifted into Aquarius this very day. Pluto doesn't shift very often. It's been in Capricorn for 16 years, and it will stay in Aquarius for the next 20 years to come. As your ruling planet, Scorpio, Pluto, of course, has a very heavy influence on you. Also, a few days ago from the time I record this, we had a super full moon in your opposite sign of Taurus. This full moon goes back to a full moon in Taurus that happened on the 28th of October last year, when the North and South node were in both your signs of Scorpio and Taurus. This full moon that we experienced a couple of days ago is wrapping up that cycle and bringing about completions and release and also new beginnings. With all that being said, Scorpio, I'm here to check in on love. We're going to be taking a look at the person coming in toward you. This could be the person that you have in mind. Keep in mind, however, especially if you're here to cross-watch, the energy can be vice versa, can be interchangeable. That can ebb and flow throughout the course of the reading. So pay close attention and definitely get in only where you fit in. All right, Scorpio, let's just get right into it. I'm not going to do too much more astrology because I have a special Pluto video planned for later in the week where we'll go in deep on that. All right, from the romance angels, let's see. What's coming in towards my Scorpios? We have getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. All right, so I don't know that this is a new person, but it certainly hasn't reached that level of depth that you prefer things to go to, right, Scorpio? There could be a getting to know each other on a much deeper level, as the card says, coming up here. Let's see. And love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. I feel like there was a separation in this connection. And maybe it was separated because it wasn't going deep enough for you. But here they come, ready to have some kind of conversation where you get to know each other on a deeper level. Maybe you were ready to throw in the towels, Scorpio, because it was only scratching the surface. And as a Scorpio representing death and rebirth, there has to be a constant deepening when it comes to connections. Okay. Because unless the whole truth is known, there's no safety. Scorpio and Taurus are the axis of risk versus safety, and it's kind of the balance within that. Let's get into more psyche. We'll take a look at some of the more physical or sexual components. Yeah, unrequited desire. Well, this means there's something that hasn't been satiated or answered to in this connection yet. Perhaps a desire to go much deeper, right? Okay, let's get another one. Maybe you were feeling rejected by this person, Scorpio. Yeah, doubt and indecision. I always look at how one of these characters is red and one is green. Maybe there's a lot of differences between the two of you. But I also feel some kind of jealousy at play. We'll see where this goes, Scorpio. Let's get you some star codes. This could be astrological energy in your chart, in somebody else's, or... Okie dokie. Sorry, Scorpio. The amethyst wanted to fall over, and right out of the deck came Scorpio. All right. Settle you down, Scorpio energy. And Scorpio is the energy of investigation. Like I said, if there's anything unexplored, then there's a feeling like it's not going to a deep enough level. One more for Scorpio. Okay, yeah. We have the debilitated or the discomfort, and then this doubt and indecision, and this getting to know each other. Something is certainly on the fence here, Scorpio. We have Taurus energy, your opposite sign. That's pretty interesting. Taurus is an earth sign, and it's the energy of cultivation. Remember I said risk versus safety? Taurus energy takes what's available and forms it into something beautiful and lasting. Like, what can we build from this? What can we cultivate? Okay. Opposition energy with debilitated right in the middle. And then we have Mercury or messages, so communication coming in. Getting to know each other. And then Aries. Right now we have the North Node and Chiron in Aries, but Aries is Mars. It's all about taking action. Okay. Mars is also your co-ruling planet along with Pluto. Before they discovered Pluto, Scorpio, you were ruled by Mars. And that's why I always say Scorpio is the fieriest of all the water signs. We have Aquarius on the bottom of the deck, which happens to be where Pluto just shifted into today. Aquarius is an energy about collaboration, but when we're dealing with love, I've been saying in the age of Aquarius and with Pluto in Aquarius, relationships are going to be founded on a much deeper level, a lot more based in friendship and trust, and actually working together to create something that's greater for the whole. Let's get into the reading, Scorpio. I'm going to start off with the amazing pulp. Let me see what this person has on their mind. Now remember what I said about the vice versa energy, though. Very common in love readings. What do they have on their mind when it comes to Scorpio? Interesting Taurus energy with the Empress. We have Venus and Mars showing up already. Mars ruling Aries, Venus ruling Taurus. But it looks to me like they have you on their mind, Scorpio, in this Empress energy. The Empress is the combination of all four queens. Very difficult to find, especially if you're single. Normally the Empress isn't found single because it's a very difficult energy to come across. But this particular Empress is also incredibly sexy. So there's something about the power of you. We have that self-respect energy. The Empress has very strong self-respect. And they're seeing you that way. Mother, wife, creator. How do they feel about you? How do they feel about Scorpio? Wow. The Two of Wands and the Eight of Wands. The Two of Wands is a crossroads. It's like there is a choice that's already been made for a new beginning, and yet the path hasn't been entered onto. However, with the Eight of Wands, they want to. That's a lot of fiery passion to have in the heart. A lot of energy coming your way. These are arrows of love and passion. And from a distance, it looks like this person's heart is calling out to you, sending you that heat, even though there actually hasn't been any steps made to move down the path. The heart hasn't entered the fray, as it were, but they know and they're looking at you. Debilitated or discomfort, there could be something about the amount of passion they feel that's making them feel uncomfortable. What actions will they take? I mean, these two together also is the Ten of Wands, which means a lot of burden. So there's been a long cycle in this situation. The Three of Pentacles, earth energy. Interesting that it's coming in with Taurus, which is cultivate. Look at how they're pouring over a map, like plans being made, collaborations, getting on the same page. So it's like they want, what I'm finding interesting though is that we have earth and fire coming out. So it's almost like they want to ground the passion into something real, because it's making them feel a little bit uncomfortable to carry around all of this energy in their heart when there isn't any plans being made to move it anywhere, to grow it into something more stable. The Three of Pentacles is the beginning of a stable structure, but it's just the beginning. So it's about collaboration and getting on the same page. Let me see the energy around them. Interesting, the Empress is number 3 in the majors. She rules over all the 3s in the minor. We have the Three of Pentacles. So they think you can help in collaborating, like they want your participation, because they have all these feelings, but it isn't actually going anywhere. All right, let me see the energy around this person. This is where you could appear, Scorpio, but it can be a furthering of their actions as well. The Star, Aquarius, showing up again. The Star is about hopes and wishes, but they may be seeing you in this Empress Star energy, which is incredibly powerful, like a wish come true. That's probably why they're feeling so uncomfortable with what's going on in their heart. Maybe they don't know if you're on the same page here. I feel like there hasn't been a conversation that's grounded in any kind of practical or reality-based plans. Certainly there's a lot going on in the heart though, but the star is what comes after the tower. When all the illusions fall away, this is what remains, the truth. And that's how they're seeing you. Very interesting. What's the challenge? The Six of Pentacles, getting on the same page, moving this into a place of real world exchanges, like you do this, I do this, we can collaborate to make something happen here. But in the challenges, there's no offer being made. There's no resources, and resources aren't just money. It's energy and effort and time being put in. There's a lot of watching, but there isn't a lot of effort at this point. What's the potential outcome? When I say outcome, Scorpio, we're projecting ahead to about when that new moon in Sagittarius happens, which I think is around December the 2nd. Potential outcome for Scorpio. The Page of Wands. Okay, this is nervous energy, but pages are messengers, so I do think that they want to send a message to you about some kind of good idea that they have, perhaps to get this thing moving onto a deeper level. It's only coming through as a page, though. It's still fairly exploratory. But nevertheless, at the end of this process, seeing you as their wish, they could make a tentative offer your way. We'll see. The Page of Wands is good. What? I just lost my word, Scorpio. It's good news. It's exciting. It's an idea. And then we have the Six of Cups. That's your energy. Venus and Scorpio with the Six of Cups. This could be somebody from your past, definitely coming back around. There could be kids involved in this situation. But more than anything with the Six of Cups, I always view it as a return to a purity of love, a certain belief in the innocence of what's possible. Interesting. All right, let's start clarifying. We're going to use the wild unknown and make some space on my ever crowded table. Can't believe we knocked over and I broke my crystal holder. Oh well. All right, let me see the Empress on their mind for Scorpio. The Wheel of Fortune, yeah. This has to go to a deeper level. It's time for change to happen. This is my let go or be dragged card, but it's also the card of divine timing and destiny. And certainly with the Star and the Empress, that is how they're seeing you, as their wish, as their destiny. The Wheel is Sagittarius energy, and we're moving towards Sag season in just a couple of days here. So it's time. This has to change. Look, it's the Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands in the heart. Remember I said we've got the 2 and the 8. That's Ten of Wands, and that's what's on their mind. Yeah, the heart can only hold on to this kind of energy for so long before it actually has to be made real or taken deeper. It's time for change. Let go or be dragged. The Ten of Wands is very heavy. It's like whether this person's been trying to control how this unrolls or the timing of it, it's getting to a breaking point. Let's have one more with the Ten of Wands. Yeah, the Seven of Swords, air energy. You definitely could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But the Seven of Swords is about mental strategy. You can always see with that foxy fox right there, he's got one eye open, protecting the sword of truth underneath of him. Those 6 swords above are what you are allowed to see. That sword is what you don't know. There's a strategy about controlling time here. And it is partly because of the esteem they hold you in with the Star and the Empress. But this hidden strategy is what's the problem. It's getting very heavy. Let me take a look in their heart. Let me see the 2 of Wands with the 8 of Wands. The 7 of Wands, 7, 8 of Wands. Look at this wand burning there in the center of the darkness, right in the middle of the struggle, of the fight it takes to get to the path. It's something about the passion between the 2 of you has been guiding them through this process. But the 7 of Wands is a very difficult fight. It's about trying to hold off anything that tries to get in the way of what they have their eye on, and that's you. It's a lot of passion. Lots of fire energy. Judgment wanted to come out. Judgment time. There is a decision. This has been in a place of stasis for too long. It's been scratching the surface for too long. This is Scorpio and Sag energy, which is where we sit right here, right now, a turning point. Look at that bird rising up into freedom out of all of these ashes below. Those are black birds of the past. This has to move. Let me see the Three of Pentacles in the actions. The Three of Pentacles wanted to show itself. But that was wonky. Let's get the card. Okay. Three of Pentacles in the actions. This is where they want to get on the same page with you. Cultivate a plan. It's the star, Aquarius. Look at the rainbow colors of that star. That's a wish. And remember I talked about how it comes after the tower when illusions drop away. All right. Let me see the star. This is on their mind and in the energy around them too. The Six of Swords dropping down from the Seven. The Six of Swords is moving out of a place of internal resistance. Swords are our thoughts. They're our ideas and our dialogues. I feel like there was a lot of mental strategy at play in this situation and how it's unfolding. And this looks like this person is ready to move out of that protective energy of the Seven of Swords and come your way. Remember I said the Six Swords are what you're allowed to see? Here they are coming at you. But I wonder what that one sword of truth is. But they're moving towards their wish. Look at that. And it is some kind of collaboration or working together. Let me see the star and the surrounding energy, how they're seeing you this way. Wow. Oh my gosh. Justice and the star. Yeah, they see you as the true partner. Justice is Libra energy. It's the 7th house of the zodiac. Long-term relationships and intimate partnerships. But it's also about karmic rebalancing and doing the right thing. Let's see justice. Justice, the star. Wow. And the wheel. There's a lot of destiny here. The Nine of Swords definitely could be dealing with an Aquarius. The Nine of Swords is a lot of fear, a lot of anxiety, overthinking, anticipation. And when we're dealing with Aquarius energy, it's definitely very mental strategies. This is trying to anticipate the outcome of a situation before entering into the situation. So in other words, they want to know what you're going to say to what they offer you before they come in and offer it to you. Maybe that's why they're coming in so shyly. Let me see the Nine of Swords. We have 6, 7, and then 9. Okay. The Six of Wands. Look at that butterfly. Interesting. I always think of when I see the butterfly, I always think of Scorpio because transformation energy. Remember I said holding off the fight? Well, look at that butterfly emerge, transform, more beautiful than ever for having survived the struggle below. I don't know what's going on with my words. I'm going to persevere. Anyway, transformation and victory over a struggle. Could be internal, it could be external. Look at this. I want to know though, will I succeed? If I take this risk, if I go in and say what I want to say, will I win? Will it transform this? I'm sorry about my tummy. It's very early in the morning. I have not eaten. Will I win this battle? Will it transform the situation? Will it bring it to a place of justice? What I hope for. So let me see the Six of Pentacles in the challenge. We have the Five of Pentacles, 5 to the 6 of Pentacles, more earth energy. Look at this sad rose. It's losing its bloom. I'm getting like time is almost up. This is a feeling of lack and being left out of the nurturing. This is the problem. It's not moving. It can't go deep enough. And along with that, Scorpio, is you. The Queen of Cups, also Cancer energy. And look at how she's holding her wing over that Ace of Cups, the cup of love, protectively. So maybe you've been holding on to this energy for quite some time as well, like protecting the possibility, but it's not moving. Let's have one more with that Queen of Cups. There's an energetic lack. It's not being fed. Unbelievable. We have the Empress and the King of Wands. Okay, well, we already see the Empress on their mind and the Empress in the challenge. The King of Wands is Mr. Confidence. This is somebody who has the belief in themselves, in their vision, and in their passion, enough to be able to come your way and make you this offer. We have this love yourself first. So there is kind of a self-worth thing at play. And I've been seeing this in the collective a lot lately. Like I said, the King of Wands has no problem asserting what they want, what they need, but maybe this person's afraid to do so in case it leads to rejection of some kind. They want to know what you're going to say before they say it, before they make this offer. Let me see the offer with the Page of Wands for Scorpio. This is the communication. Oh my goodness. Wow, Scorpio, I just got hit with a wave of emotion. We have Venus and Cancer energy here. This is my I see you and you see me. Heart to heart and eye to eye. Partnership, love. It's very sweet and it's very pure. And this is what they want to talk to you about. Can I see the Two of Cups? Oh, they definitely love you, Scorpio, but I don't know. Oh, wow. The Ace of Wands. This is the final wand. This is what I was talking about, burning in the center of that Seven of Wands. The fight that's worth the fight. Also a lot of passion, a lot of love, a lot of energy and excitement. But here's the idea. This page is holding that ace. What if we come together? What if we make this real? One more. Wow, the Chariot. You could be dealing with a Cancer. There's very strong Cancer energy, or have that strongly in your chart. But the Chariot is about getting into alignment. Also, we have that with the Three of Pentacles. Two sides coming together so that this situation could move forward. There could be travel involved here with the Chariot. But racing in your direction, we have a couple of cards of travel. Six of Swords, the Chariot, even the Eight of Wands. And then we have the Hanged Man, Pisces major arcana. Right now we have Neptune and Saturn in Pisces. Saturn's just moved direct. So for the past few months, there's been a real hold up in the energy of dreams, of fantasy, of wishes coming true. And necessarily so. Maybe there was a perspective shift or a transformation that this person was undergoing. Holding back and then rushing forward. One more. Oh my goodness. Maybe that's why. The Three of Swords. This could be what's getting in their way. Love yourself first. The Three of Swords is a card about memories of heartbreak from the past. Always a past energy and always in mental retrospect. It comes to the surface anytime we're being asked to take a risk on our heart. Anytime the Ace of Wands is in my reading, I also see the Three of Swords. It's almost like, boom, your heart opens, and then every fear, every memory, and every doubt that comes echoing back from the past. That's what we have with the Judgment card. Remember I mentioned the ashes of the past and rising up out of them? This person's having a perspective shift. It could be about your connection. It could just be about themselves in this connection. Yeah, the Three of Pentacles. Wow, it came back out at the end, and this is exactly what they have on their mind. Working together, getting on the same page, building the map, as it were. seeing things from the same point of view. 3 of Pentacles. No surprise, we see the Lovers. The Lovers is a very, very deep soul connection. When Lovers type connections cross our path, they send us to a crossroads, which is where they're at, in their heart. It wakes us up to a side of ourselves we have never seen before, or if we have, it's been a very long time. And for this person, it's this Ace of Wands. Again, I get these 2 in readings almost always together, because the Ace of Wands is what prompts that need to make a choice. It can be between the past and the future, a way of thinking. We have the 9 of Swords, escaping a mindset, self-doubt, fear. Let me see the Lovers. Only the Lovers type connections send us into this kind of a dilemma. And here they come. That Page of Wands turns into a Knight of Wands. Action. Now we still have the King in the challenge, so they're not quite to that level of self-belief yet, but they're willing to take the risk. This is kind of like, well, I'm going to go for it and let the chips fall where they may. That's the Wheel of Fortune for you. But the timing is now, and I think that's why they know that time is almost up. Interesting. The 5 of Wands. Remember we saw the 6 of Wands? 5 of Wands is internal resistance. There's a lot of physical attraction here as well. Could be part of the story and part of why they feel they need to build themselves up to make this offer. Taurus is on the bottom with the Hierophant. This is commitment. This is marriage. This earth energy turning this real, right? Let's do one more. I feel like this is what they've been resisting. Yeah, the 10 of Swords. Naturally, we have the 9 of Swords. The 10 of Swords is the end of a very, very long and difficult cycle of learning. Could be in this person's life. The 9 becomes the 10. That overthinking is over and action is being taken. Let's take it one step further. The Page of Swords. So, well, they're curious about you, but also more messages coming in. It's like they've been observing you. Interesting. I need to go one more and then we'll move. Actually, I'm going to ask how you feel a bit, Scorpio. Let's see. Oh, we have the Devil, Capricorn's major. Isn't that interesting in the outcome? We have Cancer and Capricorn in opposition. You could have those energies in your chart, or this person could, but the Devil is fear. There's the Emperor hiding on the bottom of the deck, Venus and Mars. We had the Empress twice. That's how they're seeing you. They're coming in this Emperor energy, which is also where we saw the Hierophant. Commitment. The Devil can be about fear, self-doubt, illusions, but I'm getting obsession as well. Can we have one more on the Devil? It's the Ace of Pentacles. Beautiful, Scorpio. This is the seed that begins everything. And look how there's already roots on that seed of possibility. Like I said, this has been cultivated to a certain level, but it hasn't been planted. And here it comes, the offer. This is the fear. Maybe they're afraid you're going to reject whatever it is that they offer to you. So let's find out with the Hermit on the bottom. Look at all these major arcana. Soul searching. Okay. Yeah, they're afraid, but I think it has something to do with how you're going to react. Again, they're seeing you in the Empress and the Star. It really doesn't get more powerful than that in terms of energy. Let's grab a different deck for you, Scorpio. Let's go to the Good Tarot. And I am going to pull out this Queen of Cups in the challenge. Okay. How do you feel about this person? We'll see if we can get your energy. It's the 3 of Wands. They have the 2 of Wands in their heart. Come on. The 3 of Wands is the wish casting. You want them to. You're waiting for them to come to this arrival point, to this conclusion, to take action. You're like, are we doing this or aren't we? With the Queen of Cups, there's certainly a lot of love. But you're feeling a sense of lack around this person. You don't know if it's gonna, but okay, yeah. 8 of Earth. More Earth energy. This is putting in the work, putting in the hard effort to build towards something lasting. Remember, we saw the 2 of Cups and the 8 of Pentacles. Are we gonna build this real? The Star. Aquarius again. 3 times the Star has come out. This is the wish, the vision, but also the true north. So you know too that this person is meant for you. Or at least that's how you see them and they see you. One more. Scorpio, you close it with transformation, death, and rebirth. Beautiful. You want this to move to a deeper level too. You want it to transform into what you see, the 3 of Fire and the Star. What you see is the possibility here. They do too. Transformation. You're wishing for it. The 7 of Swords and the 7 of Swords here. No more games. No more strategies. No more like tit for tat and I'll go this far if you go that far. This is all the way. And it's surrender. You're both doing it. One more. The 7 of Cups. Interesting. The 7 of Cups is Neptune energy, Pisces. And this is about a wish. It's about dreams. But again, there's too much dreaminess here. And you're trying to hold on to the possibility of something, Scorpio. But I think it's like you feel it slipping through your fingers. And so does this person. So there's a hurrying up to come your way and stabilize it. 7 of Cups can be about emotional confusion, uncertainty. We have indecision and doubt. The Hanged Man and the Empress. Look at that. 3rd time for that Empress energy. I think it has to do, this came through in the general reading as well, and very strong in the collective, but it has to do with them having enough belief in themselves to actually come your way and make this deeper. But if not, Scorpio, it's like you're on the edge here. There's a lot of fear surrounding you. 7 of Cups, 7 of Swords, that's not comfortable energy for a Scorpio. You're like, there's something not being said. There's something below the surface here that isn't being told. But here at the end, they tell it. And it's this Ace of Pentacles. Wow. And then the 4 of Wands. I love it. They have the 2, you have the 3. Here's the 4 of Wands. The achievement of the dream. It can be a stability. 4 of Wands is stability as well. Okay, let's get some oracles. Let's do a true love reading card. We'll start there. What do we have? Okay, you definitely wanted to come out. Maturity. Wow, the Emperor and the Empress. I can see that this situation has required a lot of emotional discipline on both of your behalf. There's a careful handling when it comes to connections as strong as the lovers. And then compatibility. See, these are birds of a feather, right? And look how they're kind of flying on opposite directions, but they're both on the move, passing, like ships passing in the night. Oh, hi, I'll see you when I see you. And this is about this being made more stable. One more. Reparenting yourself, one of my least favorite cards in any deck, because what the heck is that? But anyway, maturity and reparenting yourself. So this self-belief that this person is going through could have something to do with childhood. We saw that 6 of Cups. I'm not going to go too deep into that. I do see on the bottom, though, yin and yang, the Emperor and the Empress, and that perfect balance. Okay, Where's the talisman? Usually I have it. That's interesting. Where is the talisman deck? Huh, it's not here. Okay. I was on the road a bit, so I must have taken it. Okay, let's just move to the blue deck then. For Scorpio, what else do we have? Journey, travel, very strong in this energy, but also pointing to the fact that the deepening of this connection is part of the journey that you're on together. First chakra, Archangel Michael, that's that Ace of Wands, passion, taking action. It's that passion that's prompting this. One more. Okay, let's take this. Appreciation, the Ace of Pentacles, there's the offer. And then we have the Garden and the Gate. The Garden and the Gate and the journey. This is a card about leaving behind the comfort zone. We have discomfort here. So maybe this person isn't used to feeling this deep in a situation. And again, they don't quite know how to handle it. But this is about stepping out into the great beyond, what lies outside the comfort zone. One more. Scorpio. Hostilities. I don't know, maybe that's what this person's had to deal with in their life. We have them wanting to fight through whatever's getting in the way. Interesting. And then happy family. Whoa. I don't know if they want to create a family with you. They could. We have the Four of Wands. We saw the Six of Cups. Children, if you're in that situation. Empress and Ace of Wands. Strong, strong pregnancy vibes as well. But they want to create something very happy with you. Whatever that family setup is for you, whether there's kids between you or not. The sixth chakra, Archangel Metatron, intuition. We have you in that Three of Wands and star energy, Scorpio, so you probably sense this going on. Interesting. Let's do one more. But following the intuition towards this new beginning, victory. I love it. That's the Six of Wands and the Chariot. Beautiful. Okay. Intense reading, Scorpio. I hope it resonated. I really do. I really hope it helped. Keep in mind what I said, though. It's still a general reading. So apply only what does as it does, if it does. I'm going to close off the reading with a couple of cards from the Lover's Oracle. Now, Scorpio, these can come out as advice, so I'm not a big advice giver. You know your life. Take it only as it resonates. Passion. A magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at present. Enjoy it. There's that Pluto energy. It is a giant magnet, basically. Surrender. At times we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go and all will work out. That's what's happening in the heart space for this person with judgment. Let go. Surrender the old, which is the memories of heartbreak, the old self, the old experiences. There's something new being birthed here. When it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. They don't want to make a mistake. They want to make sure that you're on the same page and to make solid plans with you. But the devil's coming in as fear and control. Remember I said they're trying to control the way the sun rolls? Good luck with that. Sacred union. Honor and treasure your relationship, for it is truly sacred. Yeah, you don't get the star card three times for no reason. I'm going to get out of here. My words are starting to seize up entirely. All right, Scorpio, that's what I have for you guys. Good luck with this. I love you, Scorpio. Happy Pluto shift. Happy full moon. Namaste, my friends.